This module talks about Wi-Fi security, VPN usage, and home network hardening. Work no longer happens in one place. Homes, cafes, hotels, airports, and temporary workspaces have become extensions of the corporate environment. Networks that we were never designed for sensitive work now carry confidential data, authentication traffic, and business decisions. This shift makes network hygiene, especially at home and on the move, a critical component of personal cyber resilience. This section explores why Wi Fi security matters, how VPNs change the risk landscape, and why home networks have become part of the modern attack surface. Why networks still matter in an encrypted world. It is tempting to assume that encryption makes networks irrelevant. After all, most traffic is encrypted. Websites use HTTPS. Applications protect data in transit. Encryption helps, but it does not eliminate network risk. Networks still influence who you connect to, what traffic is visible, how devices discover each other, and what attacks are possible. Control over the network remains control over the environment. Public Wi-Fi and the problem of trust. Public Wi-Fi networks are designed for convenience, not security. You rarely know who operates the network, who else is connected, what monitoring exists, or whether the access point is legitimate. Attackers exploit this ambiguity. They create rogue hotspots, intercept traffic, and observe metadata even when content is encrypted. Public networks collapse the boundary between trusted and untrusted environments. The risks you don't see on open networks. Even when encryption protects content, attackers on the same network can observe DNS requests, track connection patterns, inject malicious responses, or redirect traffic to fake sites. These techniques enable phishing, session hijacking, and credential capture without obvious warning signs. The danger lies in invisibility. Why free Wi Fi comes with a cost? Free Wi Fi often monetizes access through data collection. Some providers log browsing behavior, inject ads, or redirect traffic. Others outsource infrastructure with unclear security practices. When you use free networks, you inherit their risk model. This matters when work and personal activity share the same device. VPNs, what they actually do. Virtual private networks or VPNs are often misunderstood. A VPN creates an encrypted tunnel between your device and a trusted endpoint. This protects traffic from local network observers. VPNs help by hiding traffic from local attackers, by preventing network based interception, and by securing connections on untrusted Wi Fi. They do not make you anonymous. They do not protect against malicious sites or compromised devices. VPNs solve specific problems, not all problems. Why VPNs matter most on untrusted networks. On trusted home or corporate networks, VPN benefits may be limited. On public networks, they are critical. A VPN prevents local attackers from seeing or manipulating your traffic. It restores a degree of trust to an untrusted environment. Without a VPN, you're relying entirely on each application to protect itself. The limits of VPN protection are VPNs do not protect against phishing, malicious websites, infected devices, and browser based attacks. Once traffic leaves the VPN endpoint, it is subject to the same risks as any other connection. VPNs protect the path, not the destination. Home networks as security boundaries. Home networks were never designed to support enterprise security. They often include personal devices, smart TVs, IoT devices, or guest devices. Many of these devices receive infrequent updates or none at all, yet they share the same network as work devices. This convergence increases risk. Why routers are high value targets? Home routers control traffic flow. If compromised, attackers can redirect traffic, observe activity, inject malicious content, create persistent access. Routers are often overlooked, rarely updated, and protected by default credentials. They are quiet points of failure. Basic home network hardening. Strengthening home networks does not require enterprise tools. Simple measures matter. Change default router passwords, update router firmware, use strong Wi-Fi encryption, disable unused features, separate work and personal devices where possible. Each step reduces exposure. Wi-Fi encryption and password hygiene. Wi-Fi encryption protects local traffic. Weak passwords allow neighbors or passerby to join your network unnoticed. Once inside, attackers gain visibility and proximity. Strong Wi-Fi security is a foundational control. Network segmentation at home. Segmenting devices limits damage. Placing work devices on a separate network from IoT and guest devices reduces the risk of lateral movement. This does not require advanced expertise. Many modern routers support guest networks. Segmentation reduces blast radius. Remote work and false security assumptions. Remote work often assumes that devices are secure once connected. In reality, network context still matters. A compromised home network can undermine endpoint security silently. Cyber resilience extends beyond the device itself. Why this matters for cyber risk? Network based attacks are not always dramatic, they are subtle, persistent, and opportunistic. Weak Wi Fi security and unprotected networks create opportunities that attackers can exploit without triggering alarms. Understanding network hygiene reframes connectivity as a security decision. So, the key takeaways are networks shape trust even in an encrypted world. Public Wi Fi introduces uncertainty. VPNs reduce exposure but do not eliminate risk. Home networks have become part of the enterprise attack surface. Personal cyber resilience includes securing the spaces where you connect and not just the devices you use.